Welcome, dear listeners, to another episode of Vstories. I'm your host, The Good Convo, and today we're delving deep into the world of VTuber lore. In this podcast, we travel across the multiverse to bring you the lore, the stories, and the unfiltered personalities of your favorite VTubers. Today, we are joined by the Ink Demon, Inked White. Welcome, Inked White.
Where's the food?
Where's the food? That's the first thing you say coming on my show? Jeez.
Well, yeah. The invitation mentions it.
Celeste, where's the food? It's on the way, apparently. Do you like pizza?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, that works. Jeez. The nerves.
Can I have fish on it?
Fish? On pizza?
Yeah.
Like anchovies?
Yeah, tuna.
Tuna. Celeste, did you put tuna on it? You did not. She did not. Celeste, can you get some tuna?
Maybe I should just eat Celeste instead.
Moving on. Okay. That might be a little difficult because Celeste is also a demon. I don't know how powerful you are, but Celeste is pretty powerful, given that she's the one that opened the portal that got you here. I don't know.
Well, trying doesn't hurt.
What?
Trying doesn't hurt, right?
Maybe. It might hurt. I don't know who, though. Given by the look that she's giving, I don't think she's very scared. Moving on, though, tell us a little about yourself. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from a cave.
A cave?
Yeah.
I see. Tell me more about this cave.
Made out of rock.
It's made out of rock. All right, are we getting this down? Okay. So where is this cave?
I don't know.
Gotcha. Would you say that it's more of a ethereal plane kind of cave, or is it like just an actual cave?
Well, I've never seen anyone else there.
Ah. Do you stream from that cave?
Oh, yeah. Well, kinda.
I see. Well, there is a stereotype for VTubers being cave-dwelling troglodytes, so that kind of makes sense. What kind of work?
I'm an demon. Oh, we don't really move.
Ah. So, are there other demons in your world?
I guess so. Maybe. I've not really seen them.
So, what made you agree to come on here?
The food. I'm still waiting, Celeste.
Okay. You're tell us some more about what you are. You're a demon?
Oh yeah, I'm an ink demon.
Ink demon. Wait, so you're made out of ink?
Yep.
How does that happen?
Why do you want a physiological rundown or the short form?
Oh, definitely the physiological rundown, as scientific as you can get.
Okay. So the way ink demons are created, right, is by taking a heavily artifact, like very, very magical, powerful artifact, and you create crime with it. Like a lot of slaughter, murder, desperation, lots of bad stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
And then the magic energy kind of rots. And it starts festering and multiplying and getting more and more. And that's me.
Oh. That's very cool. So, were you know, they often say that the pen was mightier than the sword. Were you a pen or was the energy trapped within a pen that was used to like write novels or evil novels or books?
Oh no, I was a ball.
You were a bomb?
A ball.
A ball.
Like a pearl that created a lot of water.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, so when it got infected, right, it just spouted a lot of very cursed water.
Oh, and so that cursed water is the ink.
You could say so.
Nice, nice. Well, I'm really enjoying uh the fact that you're just floating up here. Um we haven't had any of our guests just straight up be floating. So it's clear that you are quite the powerful entity. Would you say that you are a force of good or a force of evil within your world?
I'm a force of chaos, but
Ah,
also non-intervention.
okay. So not choosing to be either good or evil, just sort of existing as a force of chaos.
Well, you see, I can be everywhere I want, but also I'm not moving from my cave.
Wait, so you have the power of omniscience?
Not really.
Ah, you can teleport?
Not really. But in a way, yes.
Interesting. So, why do you like being in the cave?
Well, it's my cave. What's not to like?
Uh, I guess I hadn't really thought of that. So, uh, I happen to
What?
notice that you are quite small. Is that how small you normally are, or is this just a an avatar of your true form?
It's when I'm using my powers.
When you're using your powers, what are you using your powers for right now?
When I'm here, right?
Oh, I
You
guess.
didn't you didn't think I would move from my cave for this.
Oh, so you're still in your cave right now?
Of course. Ink demons don't move.
Huh. Wow. You really are a powerful entity. Being able to send avatars like that. That's very impressive, I must say. Um,
Oh, it's nothing for an ink demon.
wow. You might be able to actually eat Celeste. That's crazy. Um, Celeste, you better get that food, okay? What you drawing there?
Me eating Celeste.
Cool. Uh,
I'm hungry.
yeah,
Get me the
Celeste,
food.
Celeste, get the food. I don't just run to the store and grab some. Run to the. What do you mean? There's no store? Oh, right, we're in a pocket dimension. Teleport somewhere and get to the store. All right, so she left to get you some tuna, and she's gonna get a lot of it, which is great. It's uh
Fine.
it's wonderful. Yeah, we're gonna get you so much tuna. We're gonna make it definitely worth your while. So, um,
Thank you very much.
what other entities while we're waiting? What other entities exist in your world?
Well, me.
Just you?
What didn't you understand about I never saw anyone else in the cave?
Ah, did there used to be other people in that world?
I don't know.
Hmm. So what I'm gathering is it's either you're very antisocial or everyone in your universe is dead because you killed them.
Well, you see, I haven't really ventured far from my cave, right? And I've never seen anyone in the vicinity of my cave or around my cave. But I know that I can contact other people somehow.
Hmm. You mean the other people you stream with?
Oh yeah.
Ah, let's get into streaming. So you like streaming?
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
I can talk to people. It's quite rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, oh my gosh. Well, that was certainly interesting.
Should I talk more about my powers?
Yeah, sure. I would love to hear more about your powers.
Okay, so to explain the whole I'm everywhere but also not moving part, right?
Yeah.
Um, I can distribute my ink. Like I can draw pictures and I can send them out and they just stay as pictures in the human world, but I can also control them and create avatars from them by just manifesting, forming creatures or myself from the ink.
Okay. Very cool. So while you were drawing Celeste getting eaten, that was actually a pretty big thing, like a pretty dangerous thing.
No, just for fun.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, so what was sort of now this is me sort of breaking the veil, asking out of character. What was sort of the inspiration behind the ink demon? Because that's a pretty cool lore you came up with.
Well, I'm an artist mostly, and I'm not very creative, sadly.
I would disagree. I think that lore was really cool, and I enjoyed it. Uh, from what I heard, a boiled down version of it sounds like cursed artifacts. Oh no, holy artifacts. Um, can sometimes be corrupted, and then that corruption energy bleeds out into super powerful demon beings.
Yeah,
And
if
so,
you would, if you would order it into the seven sins, right? The seven deadly sins, it would be a part of greed or
uh,
gluttony.
oh, okay. So it has connections to the seven deadly sins. In your world, are there other connections to the seven deadly sins?
There could be,
Hmm.
maybe in the future.
Sounds like we'll have to stick around and find out.
Indeed, indeed.
um. So, what was the inspiration behind the design that you currently have, like right here, this chibi? Because I'm noticing a decent amount of character elements that um, are, in my opinion, really freaking cool.
It was a very long process, to be honest.
Really?
So yeah, so I started with a character like an OC that grew dear to my heart, who was
Hmm.
like a guardian deity, but and even like a demon, but guardian for a town. But that didn't really work out, so I kept developing the design until I arrived here.
Well, I like it a lot. So I think I see. Obviously, there's the horns, right? Um, and then there is the tail. Is that like a fish tail?
Oh yeah, it's a fish tail because I'm partly aquatic.
Hmm. So there's a fish tail, and then the tail itself seems to be made of like stars.
No, it's just ink.
Oh, okay.
Like like my hair, my hair and my tail and my horns, it's all made out of ink. When you touch my hair, it feels like wet pudding.
Oh.
About you can see also my ears are dripping, so I'm
Oh, yeah,
quite messy.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the hoofs. What was the decision behind the hoofs?
It's not hooves.
Huh?
It's not hooves.
Oh, then are your feet just covered in ink?
They're just stubby.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought they were like hoofs. Um and then obviously the irises are really cool as they're like diamonds. Um
Yeah,
oh, and I see you have elf ears too.
I just love them.
Mm-hmm.
Big ears for the win.
Yes. I mean,
You should get big ears.
I
Bigger
mean,
ones.
my ears are pretty dang big. They're modeled off of my actual appearance, like, and so is this character.
Bigger ones.
You think I should get bigger ones? Like how big?
Yeah. At least twice the size of your head.
At least twice the size of my head.
Big ears.
Bruh. Like, and keep them proportional, not pointy, so it's just like elephant ears.
Well, that's a good idea.
Oh God. Oh, so would you be willing? So we're gonna take a little of a jump here. Would you be willing to sort of explain more about the world that you inhabit, or are you trying to keep it a little on the secret, on the down low, on the mystery?
Well, there's not really much I can explain right now because I don't remember much. I just know that I somehow appeared in this cave. I've been living here and I never had any intention to go out, really.
Hmm. And the only reason um, we got you here was because of Celeste offering food.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I need a lot of energy, right?
Right. Um, so as a VTuber, oftentimes you get a fan base that starts following you in your adventures or you in your exploits.
Oh, the inklets.
The what?
The inklets.
The Inklets. That's a very nice name. How do you interact with them?
I do.
Like, well, how do you interact with them? Do you have like any inside jokes? Do you are you very active in the chat? Do you have a Discord? That kind of stuff.
No, I do have a Discord, but it's not very active.
Hmm.
I guess the ones I interact frequently with are pretty much like friends to me.
Aw.
Otherwise, of course I appreciate every lurker that's staying there. I just love them all.
Hmm.
But I don't really think I'm doing anything special.
Hmm. So, how often do you normally stream?
Normally 3 times a week.
Wow. How many hours would you say that is a week?
I'm trying to get 2 hours per stream in, but sometimes it's more.
Wow. That's a not a small amount.
Do you think that? I think it's pretty small.
Oh, I guess
When
yeah.
when I see other streamers, they stream like 6 hours a
Yeah.
day.
But
And then
I have friends that do that too, and I could not. I don't even stream as I get like fed up with chat so easily. I don't like interacting with chat.
no, I think chat is lovely.
Well, I love that you enjoy that. I love that for you. Uh I I get irritated with chat. So you like interacting with your chat. Do you like interacting on other social media platforms?
I have kind of a Twitter addiction.
Oh, you got a Twitter addiction. I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's a terrible illness.
um, especially these days. So you've got this Twitter addiction. Where do you think that sort of started? Like, what was your first favorite social media platform?
I guess it was Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not really on many. Like, I deleted my Instagram years ago.
Hmm.
I never had TikTok, or at least never did anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube I only used to watch videos or hear music. So the only one I'm really interacting with is Twitter, and now also Blue Sky.
Oh, okay.
I have a code if you want one.
Uh, no, thank you at the moment. However, I am curious to hear what you think about the recent changes, such as X. Oh, oh, Celeste is back. All right, get the food, get the food, get the food. You gotta put it in the microwave. What do you mean?
Just give me food.
Can you eat it raw?
Of course I can eat it raw.
Get the food raw. Just bring it in. Just bring it in.
Yay, food!
Yeah, there you
no,
go.
no, 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 no.
What is that? It's tuna. Nice. Awesome. There you go.
Thank you, Celeste. You may live another 20 minutes.
Please, 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 no. Please don't kill Celeste. I need her. She hasn't.
She looks delicious.
She hasn't fulfilled her contract yet.
Do I look like I care?
What about it? It looks like we have more food over there. How about another? We give you more plates. Yeah.
All right. No, you look kind of biteable too.
Well, I mean, multiple people say that for multiple reasons. So anyway, now that you've got your food, so can you share some of the challenges that you've faced on this journey of yours to become a VTuber? Because I can imagine that it wouldn't be the easiest thing to do.
Oh, the biggest was probably to hit start stream. I struggled for 1.5 years to click that button.
Really?
Yeah, it was really, really bad. So I have social anxiety. Shocker, I know. So, and I always wanted to stream because I really wanted to have a model, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was my motivation, to have a model, and I still don't have one, but whatever. And I always tried it, but I always got really scared. So I never got to it, and I always told myself, oh, I'm going to stream once I'm ready, once I have a functioning live 2D model, once I have all my assets ready. But sometime I realized that if I kept that up, I would never start streaming. So one day, a friend of mine gave me the very nice advice that the first streams nobody is going to watch. And that did it. I managed to hit start stream. He gave me 30 minutes to acclimate myself before he popped into chat to talk. And then everything was okay.
That is fantastic. I am so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud of myself.
That's right. You should be proud of yourself. You did a scary thing, because it is scary. It is really intense putting yourself out there. Wow.
Yeah, that was the biggest challenge. Everything else was not really that difficult. I got very, very lucky, I have to say. I met very nice and kind people that kind of adopted me into their friend circle.
We love that.
Yeah, and they supported me a lot, so I'm mostly here because of them.
Fantastic. Well, that is to hear that it started off really hard and then has gotten easier is a great thing. Some people's stories are like, well, it started off fine and now it's just really, really hard. So I'm looking forward to hearing more about what you do and where you're going to be going in the future. But
if I don't eat you,
that's true. If you don't eat me first, I will say I am immortal. So if you
you wouldn't be the first immortal thing I'm eating.
Oh, we'll have to talk after. But so let's see. What can your fans look forward to in the future? Like, what kind of plans do you have for the future of your streaming channel and your Twitter? Like, what do you got going on?
Well, I'm mostly trying to explore the different styles of streaming right now. So I, I have for my 100 follower goal, I have an ASMR stream. But I also have other things planned, like I want to try singing. And of course, I have a live 2D model coming and other stuff, more lore.
Wow, sounds like you've got a lot of cool stuff coming up.
I mostly want to just experiment.
Yeah, got to figure out your niche. Do you think you have a niche yet?
If anything, it would be art, but I don't think it's a very small niche.
Hmm. It depends on the style. I feel like the horror aspect that you could play into could get you a pretty good niche. I don't know
That's a
though.
very that's a very interesting thing. I never said I was horror. I just got adopted into it.
Well, I mean, you're a demon, and so like demons are naturally assumed to be on the horror side of things. And your backstory is pretty metal. Ain't gonna lie, pretty metal. Uh,
Thank you.
very anime isekai style. Um, for me, my style is much more cosmic horror. I love cosmic horror. I love all aspects of like Cthulhu and Yog Sothoth and the King in Yellow and Haster and huge into the SCP Foundation stuff.
Oh yeah, it's very cool.
Oh, you like SCP?
Oh yeah, I used to watch a lot of animated YouTube videos about them.
Yes, yes. Like, who did you watch?
I don't remember the name,
Gotcha.
but it was very nicely animated and about all kinds of stories and the SCPs themselves and about the foundation and the researchers.
Mm-hmm. I love the whole collective canon or collaborative fiction, if you will. I really enjoy the SCP universe, and I plan on doing some side videos on this channel where I read out SCP stuff because I'm a professional voice actor, and I'm excited to be able to read out different SCP articles.
Well, that sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, everyone does it because of the. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, oh. Everyone does
Go
it.
away.
Oh, sorry. Gotta go that way. Everyone does it because of the Creative Commons license, but absolutely, um, absolutely cursed community. But I do love the stories. So you mentioned about the people that you interact with that you got sort of adopted. Is there like a group that you're part of? Is there like a streaming group that would sort of identify with you?
No, I'm not part of it. We are just friends,
Hmm. Gotcha.
but I love them all dearly.
Hmm. So you stream with them?
Yeah, occasionally.
How often do you normally stream with other people?
Not very often because I'm pretty shy, but I'm trying to do at least a few a month.
Very nice. Very nice. I end up on people's streams. I don't stream myself, but I join calls and they're streaming. So then I end up being my bombastic, crazy self on there.
Ooh, maybe I should get you on my stream sometime.
Absolutely. I do love joining randomly, having great conversations. I can even read some documents for you in this deep, powerful voice.
Just a little warning, you can't leave once you enter the cave.
Is that a challenge?
No, it's a warning. I said so.
Hmm. I'm going to take that as a challenge. So maybe I will come there sometime. We'll see how strong your magic is compared to Celeste's magic. Is that a deal?
Fine, but I did trap an, a cosmic horror before. So,
Well,
good luck.
this cosmic horror has some tricks up their sleeves because there's three of us. um,
If she survives to the end of this recording.
That would certainly be interesting. That'd be an interesting way to end this podcast. Um, but we have another.
Please, Celeste,
We
I have
have
my eyes on you.
we have another recording later today, so we gotta make sure we survive, or else I'll be in the afterlife super guilty.
Oh, I can take her place for a bit. I would love to taste your other interviewees.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I think you might get poisoned because they're a mushroom, and I think they might be poisonous to ingest.
I don't think you understand how I'm working.
When you say eat, what do you mean? Like, cause I saw when you were starting to eat the tuna, it was more like you were absorbing it.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm just an ink blob, right?
Yeah.
The form you see is something I take on because I like it.
So more of just like consuming via like a slime monster.
Yeah. Yeah, and the more I consume, the more stuff I can do.
Gotcha. Well, I think we'll be safe. I'm not too threatened by you. So, do you have any heartwarming or funny fan stories that you'd like to share?
You don't feel threatened.
Nope, not at all. So, your fans, right? How many times do they like comment wholesome stuff on your on your thing? You know?
Oh, I absolutely loved it when I got my first fan art.
Oh,
It was in the middle of a stream, and I had to smile till the end of the stream, like very stupidly, with a big grin all across my face.
aw. Was it good fan art?
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
There are so many fantastic artists out there.
Indeed. I'm very lucky. I have a few good artists as fan artists.
Wow. So we're gonna take another jump here. How involved are you in VTuber culture?
It depends on how you define involved.
I think I would define it as, so you said you're on Twitter a lot. So there seems to be a pretty big VTuber culture on Twitter where a lot of the networking. Okay. It seems like a lot of the networking happens via Twitter, and there seems to be a lot of tradition currently present within the VTuber space.
What kind of tradition?
Like debut culture,
Oh.
and then like the fact that you know what Sazio is, stuff like that. And then there's also the all the tier lists that people are constantly doing, and then the daily posts that are all sort of similar.
Well, I'm not really doing most of that stuff myself, but I do love watching other people. Tier lists are always fun, and debuts as well.
Have you had a debut? Are you going to, or have you had a debut yet?
I didn't have one, but I'm planning to maybe have one for when I develop into my full body.
Wow.
Full size. And I also have things planned for things after that.
That is fantastic. Well, make sure you advertise that so that people can know when to do it. So like a lot of people put their debut date in their names. I know that.
I'm not going to advertise that. I don't want people to show up.
Well, okay. I guess to each their own.
Go away, everyone.
The streamer that's just like, hello, I'm streaming. Nobody look at me.
Exactly, that's it.
I can relate to that. despite the fact that I'm a YouTuber and I love doing stuff on YouTube, I love getting views on YouTube and comments. I hate getting viewers when I stream. I've streamed a few times, and each time I'm just like, why are you watching me? Leave. Go away. Um, so we are coming towards the end of our scheduled segment here. So I want to thank Celeste for getting food that potentially saved us all.
Thank you, Celeste.
And I want to thank our viewers for watching. Is there anything you want to leave off with, Inked White?
Don't pay attention to that picture on your wall. I'm just curious.
The inked picture up there?
I'm talking to the viewers.
Oh. Wait. What are you doing? Are you
I
putting
need food.
If you're watching this and you see a picture of inked picture on your wall, leave immediately. Run, 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 run.
You can't
run.
stop me.
Run, run. Please do not eat my viewers.
Too late.
This is not going to end well.
The city is mine already. You
Well,
just don't know it yet.
With that, we conclude this episode of Vstories. A big thank to get. Do you hear screaming outside? Yep. Okay, cool. With that, we conclude this episode of Vstories. A big thanks to Inked White for sharing their character and their world with us. We would like to thank our listeners for joining us for this part of our journey. Until next time. Until next time, be safe. Seriously, don't travel the multiverse without a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Stay away from ink blots for the next 24 hours. And most importantly, stay cursed, fam. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Seriously, what are you doing? Why are you... Oh my god, there's ink everywhere. What? Ah, 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 ah! You might be able to actually eat, Celeste. That's crazy. Celeste, you better get that food, okay? What you drawing there?
Me eating Celeste.
Cool.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Get me
Celeste.
the food.
Celeste, get the food. I don't. Just run to the store and grab some. Run to the. What do you mean? There's no store? Oh, right, we're in a pocket dimension. Teleport somewhere and get to the store. Oh. Oh, Celeste is back. Hey, get the food, get the food, get the food. You gotta put it in the microwave. What do you mean?
Just give me food.
Can you eat it raw?
Of course I can eat it raw.
Get the food raw. Just bring it in. Just bring it in.
Yay, food.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
What is that? It's tuna. Nice. Awesome. There you go.
Thank you, Celeste. You may live another 20 minutes. Don't pay attention to that picture on your wall. I'm just curious.
The inked picture up there?
I'm talking to the viewers.
Oh. Wait. What are you doing? Are you
I
putting
need food.
If you're watching this and you see a picture of inked picture on your wall, leave immediately. Run, 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 run.
You can't
run.
stop me.
Run, run. Please do not eat my viewers.
Too late.